Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And, Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now here's Morant after the miss from Stephen Curry. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Thompson outside. Green, the pass to Curry. Over Jackson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green.
Go mute.
Ah, that hurt. Well, that's one way to start a live stream. Injuring yourself.
Anywhere. You got to pick him up at his house if you're a defender. He just rarely misses.
Morant with another miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry passes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
Morant against Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
He hits both from the stripe.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Here's Jackson Davis. It's good, only a few seconds.
You guys ready for me to get a win?
Here's Morant. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Takes it inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good.
Come on, Curry.
Number 2. He's 1 for 3. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Curry way outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
The 3 from Morant. Iman Green with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Stephen Curry and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, back to Morant. And it goes down 2 points. That's now 8 points for John Morant.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Bain against Thompson. Bain kicks to Williams. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Some changes for Memphis. Stevens is checked in. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams in the post. Curry meets him. Second chance shot. And the layup by Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry's shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
How about the Warriors dance team domination? Give them a hand.
Curry against Smart. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
It's Curry outside. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And boy, he's really
and we tie it up.
Last game, same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Count that one.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Now here's Rose. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Team's fourth.
1:12 left to play here in the first. Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Ball.
.59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And taken away by Paul. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Peyton. And Peyton throws it down.
Great instincts.
Let's go, Peyton. Look at this shit. Boom! Right on your ass, stupid.
50 seconds left in the first quarter.
I dunked on your fake ass.
Paul against Rose. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Smart. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Battling it out,
Rose
man.
has
Okay.
got 3 assists in the game. There's Kuminga. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Golden State foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see it at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Kuminga, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart kicks to Clark. Warriors with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
John Moran has been leading the charge,
move
guys,
on?
for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
We move on to the second quarter right after this.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Santi Aldama. John Morant, he's out there with Williams. Then there's Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward. Here's Morant. The offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's
You can't do that. Pog, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Shoot your motherfucking ball. That's why you fucking miss, you fucking moron.
Warriors trail by 3. Shoots. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Puts up a 3, and it's Green missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Memphis leading by 5. In the corner, it's Payne. No good on the triple.
He didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Down low, and the dunk by Jackson.
What the fuck?
And how about the hand?
Hell, motherfucking nah.
Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. Thompson outside. Green bounce pass. Shoots it. And the Warriors miss again. For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Bain passes to Aldama. Jackson looking around. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Releases. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Launches it from deep. Warriors getting another chance here. A three-pointer. Wiggins. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Pajemski. Nothing on the board. Pass to Jackson Davis. A deep 3 from Green. They get the rebound. Here's Pajemski. Drills the three-pointer.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Warriors foul. Chase Jackson Davis.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.152 left in the first half. There's the pass to Jackson. Morant with a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range. Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Looney, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
There's Kuminga, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot that time, not on target.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Looney. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about that? Kevon Looney able to knock down the three-pointer, expanding his game.
Morant against Curry. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Looney. Stolen by Jackson. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The Grizzlies, 45.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We'll be back after halftime.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have
Stay
you back.
tuned until I end your halftime.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're looking at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. They keep pounding them.
Well, everybody, if you guys have just tuned in, we have just went through one half of basketball. We still have another half to go. Here we go.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball.
Come on, Curry!
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
You've been playing basketball long enough. You should know this.
Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Curry!
What the bucket?
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team.
Come on, good job, Raymond.
Of a cushion.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
And a versatile offensive talent with a capable jumper. Defenders can't fall asleep when guarding Jackson.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Good job, Looney.
The game tied up here for the Warriors.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Curry finds Green. On the wing, Wiggins over Williams. And it's Wiggins missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics for Andrew Wiggins?
With the Air Jordan stretch. Hey! Sheesh! We'll put it down.
3 minutes into the second half. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Off the inbound. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Derrick Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight hand.
Peyton, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Rose, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Rose kicks to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Wiggins from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Stephens. Memphis moving that ball around to the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The kick out to Williams. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Jackson Davis. Sinks that one from the post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Paul with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 12. To the wing right side. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
There's Kuminga. Buries it from 3-point range. Kuminga's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 13 on the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And that one falls for Clark. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. And the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Bain. He's covered closely, and they pick up 2. So it's the Warriors now. This one for 3. Kuminga, no good. Curry against Smart. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Pajemski. There's the dish to Kuminga. It's Curry outside. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Bain. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Bain. And he's on the slam dunk.
Who just got dunked on? What the fuck?
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you
just missed me doing a slam dunk.
The pass to Williams. Smart, wide open. He fires. Kept alive. Jackson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single.
I did a full backflip.
Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Watch this.
Oh. A three-pointer.
Pussy, that should have went in.
Grizzlies trail by 9.
Should it have not?
Passes to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw
Watch this,
in
babe.
the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there. And the
too good.
The team is impressive. That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Smart dishes to Clark. Comes up empty down low. Warriors leading by 9. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Dishes it to Clark. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark, and it's Morant in for Smart. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
They get a hand on it. Morant outside. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
2 minutes.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'll have to end the stream, you guys.